Have you ever wondered what makes someone wise? Not intelligent, not educated, wise. The kind of person that sees clearly in chaos, who speaks softly but says everything, who walks through pain and somehow carries peace. See, intelligence lets you understand that everyone you love will die one day, but wisdom whispers that today might be the last time you ever touch their face. And you'll never know it until it's too late. Intelligence teaches you how to build a bridge. Wisdom asks whether you should, depending on what's on the other side. Intelligence knows how to win the argument. Wisdom knows when silence will save the relationship. We like to think wisdom comes with age, but I know plenty of old people are just older, not wiser. So then maybe it's pain, right? Maybe pain makes people wise. No, pain just makes people hurt. Some people stay in pain for decades and never learn a single thing from it. Pain isn't the teacher. Pain is the knock at the door. Whether you open it, that's up to you. Pain knocks, ego bolts the door shut. So what does create wisdom? Pain plus insight plus humility. That's the formula, in my opinion. But almost nobody wants to go that route because it requires surrender. It requires maybe I was wrong. This is what people mostly do. People get arrogant. They say life shouldn't be this way. The world is broken, not me. So they keep suffering because their ego can't afford to be wrong. You can't heal what you're still trying to defend. Some people just endure. They white knuckle it. They bear the pain like it's a cross to carry. But they never stop to ask, what is this pain trying to tell me? And some people numb out with alcohol or hustle, with food, sex, noise, achievement, distraction, anything to avoid sitting in silence with what hurts. But pain doesn't leave when you ignore it. It just waits in the basement, getting louder. The story you're clinging to is the pain that you're keeping alive. Life is pain. Suffering is a choice. You don't suffer because of what happened. You suffer because you needed it to be different in order to feel okay. You're not suffering because it happened. You're suffering because you needed it not to. You created a rule book in your mind, and reality broke the rules. That's where suffering begins, in the gap between what is and what you decided it should be. Life doesn't owe you your version of the story. No one is living in your mind rent-free. The event is over. What's haunting you is not the moment, it's your attachment, your expectations. Wisdom begins the moment you stop resisting and start observing. It's the moment you say, maybe I don't know, maybe I contributed to this, maybe my version of reality is flawed. That's humility. And when humility meets curiosity, you begin to see, not with judgment, but with awareness. What was I believing? What was I clinging to? What was I expecting life to give me that it never promised? That's insight. And insight clears the fog. It rewrites your model of reality so you stop getting hurt in the same way over and over and over again. Here's the deeper truth. You don't have to dissect the pain. You only have to stop clinging to it. Just sit, breathe, and notice the part of you that wants to tighten and then release it. Choose to relax into the seat of surrender. Let go of the story. Let go of the rules. Let go of needing it to be different. Trade your suffering for your peace. Letting go is not giving up, it's getting free. You're not being haunted by the past. You're being haunted by your expectations of how the past should have gone. Suffering is not caused by the wound, it's caused by the grip. You are not the one in pain. You are the one who sees the pain. And the more you rest in that place, the quieter it all becomes. The calmer, the clearer. And one day, without trying, you'll realize you've become wise. Not because of what you did, but because of what you let go of. Wisdom isn't what you know, it's what you no longer need to prove. So remember, pain is the price of entry, insight is the classroom, humility is the doorway, and wisdom is what remains after you stop resisting what life is trying to teach you. Real quick before I go, there's been a heavy increase in imposter accounts of me on TikTok. I only have one account. If you're watching this video, it might be from me or it might be from someone who stole it. And here's how you'll know. I only follow two people, my moderators, Cheap Chick and Alana. And as of right now, I have around 130,000 followers on TikTok. If someone's reaching out to you and your message is pretending to be me, it's not me. If you want the real content, come find the real me. I'm also on YouTube and Instagram, same name. So stay sharp and don't get played. Also, if this message stirs something in you, share it with someone who's hurting, someone who could use a moment of clarity. And if you're ready to go deeper, my book, Who's Talking, is available on Amazon. It's a roadmap to emotional intelligence and healing the emotional village inside of you. Every dollar goes to the Shriners Children's Hospital. I'm not taking a penny of it. I also offer one-on-one coaching if you need help sorting through your own story and releasing your grip and finding your peace. You're not alone. You're just waking up. So keep on going. Talk to you next time.